a fresh start. I'm in Acts 9, verse 1. Then Saul, still breathing threats and murder against the disciples of the Lord, went to the high priest and asked a letter from him to the synagogues of Damascus, so that if he found any who were of the way, that's Christianity, whether men or women, he might bring them bound to Jerusalem. And as he journeyed, he came near Damascus, and suddenly a light shined around him from heaven. And he fell to the ground, and he heard a voice saying to him, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? He said, Who are you, Lord? Then the Lord said, I am Jesus whom you are persecuting. It's hard for you to kick against the gourds or the pricks. So he was trembling and astonished and said, Lord, what do you want me to do? Then the Lord said to him, Arise and go to the city, and you will be told there what you must do. So this is the Apostle Paul's sort of calling. Jesus meets him on the road to Damascus. His whole focus in life is to arrest and persecute Christians. He wanted a letter from the high priest saying, anybody I find that's Christian, whether men or women, I'm going to bind them, I'm going to imprison them, and then bring them to Jerusalem to see what we do with them, whether we kill them or keep them in prison. When Jesus comes, he says something very interesting. He doesn't say, you're persecuting my people. He said, you're persecuting me. Jesus identified with the Christians here on earth. So he's saying, Saul, you're persecuting me by persecuting them. He says this again in Matthew 25 when the sheep and the goats are before him. The sheep ask him, when did we see you naked or cold or in prison or sick and minister to you? He said, inasmuch as you did it to one of these, my brethren, you did it to me. So Jesus actually identifies with us in our persecution here on earth. And so we need to understand that. We need to understand that when we persecute other Christians, when we come against other Christians, we're coming against Jesus as well. And so when we do this, we need to understand what we're doing. The Apostle Paul then was called to go. He was blinded, and it's a great story. Read the entirety of chapter 9. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching today. Please share, follow, and like this video. And then also, please make a comment or tell us what your thoughts are. And then please pray about becoming a partner with us. We desperately need partners of $10 a month or more. We're praying for $425 a month or more donors to help us in our journey of teaching God's Word and making curriculums and workbooks and books. We don't charge anything for anything we do. Anyway, join us. God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks.